Hey everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. On this video, we're doing the chapter Freedom March. This chapter has 5 potential endings, and we are getting ending number 2. Enjoy some time alone. Okay, and over here we have a magazine. Detroit today, Android riot. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Global population reaches 10 billion. US life expectancy now 91. Android riot. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized last night, with CyberLife stores broken into and the entire stock of androids stolen. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, leaked CCTV footage from the surrounding area shows a number of androids emerging from manhole covers and smashing store windows. The worst incident was in Capitol Park, where police attended the scene and were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioral bug. An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous said, "I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so terrified." Of course, this allegation remains unconfirmed, but we have no reason to disbelieve a human witness as to the behavior of a deranged machine. Some are already connecting this issue to the recent attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower, again executed by androids. This may be the beginning of a disturbing and perplexing pattern. Android soldiers, perfect killing machines. Tech addict. The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Only 2 countries have android industries that rival the United States, Russia and China, and they are locked in fierce competition to become the world's predominant Eastern economy, which continues to overtake the Western Hemisphere by leaps and bounds. CyberLife's almost human model of android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids that reflect their national economies. After failing to emulate the Blue Blood model of design, Russia's android manufacturers rely on more traditional construction methods. The resulting machines are less anthropic, but capable of operating in cold and inhospitable conditions. China's androids use an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation, but greater efficiency. The result are androids capable of operating for months without supervision or recharging in China's vast rural areas. Who is winning the new space race? With everybody going in different directions, it's too soon to tell.
I was wondering where you were.
Think.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Followers.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Optimistic.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Truth.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
North's past.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Other North.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
Trust.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Man, I'd love one of those. Why don't you get it? It's too expensive. Besides, I don't want to nag him while I'm running, you know?
Well, that's the whole idea. It motivates you.
Hey, all right, I'll think about it. Come on.
You're free.
Still can't believe that fucking video. You see one of them talk like that? Person fucking. Maybe that's why she hasn't shut it down. Yet.
Do you ever think maybe this is coming back to you? Like if they're thinking like,
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
That is a wish. Wash it.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong idea.
So what? You slipped and both hands landed on her tits.
Don't call it a her, that's weird.
Exactly a fucking hand.
You're free.
Alright, let's see. Did I miss any androids? Doesn't look like it.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen to everything. I mean, that's the point. Cyber life is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now. Yeah. Huh. And President Warren is in on it too. Hello? Nikki? Are you there?
Come with us.
Alright, well, we've converted 3.
You're awake now.
Block the road.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes. I'd like to make a complaint. It's like I told the last guy. My android won't take instructions. Sure, last night I told it to do some cleaning. It told me I'd prefer not to. No, don't you put me on hold. Listen to me. I want this android destroyed, and I want a replacement. Are you listening? Hello? Hello? God damn it.
You're free. You're free now.
Get back here.
Convince.
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Quite an accepting guy.
I need to block the street.
Okay, open manhole cover. And I've got 10 androids recruited. That's pretty good. Well, that was a boring conversation to eavesdrop on. See anybody over here? Nope. Convert more androids.
You're free now.
He can do it at a distance now.
Jesus, the fucking android's playing up again. Greg! Greg!
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Advance.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. Freedom! They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Stand ground.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Stand ground.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Sacrifice.
John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
And that is the end of the chapter. We got the trophy, Stand Your Ground. Okay, let's take a look at this flowchart. Turn on the world stats. So we got 68% completion. Public opinion is supportive. Jericho, we're the leader. North, lover. Josh, companion. And Simon, companion. We did all of the possible things on our alone time. Only 31% looked at the broken mirror. And actually only 55% played the piano. It's kind of surprising. So let's see. With North, we shared memories. 86% did that. Share past, 94%. And asked North about her past, 96%. Simon survived in Public Enemy, so we were reunited, 34%. Simon forgives Marcus, and then we went to the mall. We freed all the people. We were calm with the owner of the personal android. Only 41% did that. We also converted the parked androids. Only 51% picked those guys up. We started the march. We converted the AX-400, the Kara unit. And then we converted a bunch of the other androids. We chanted. Then the policeman blocked the march. We decided to ignore him. 51% did that. We reached the plaza. We decided to stand our ground. That's what the majority did, 61%. And then we went with sacrifice self. 45% went with that. The police shot at us. And because we had John join us in the spare parts mission, he decided to sacrifice himself, which is what happened with 37% of the players. For ending number 2, John gave his life to save Marcus. All right, let's go unlock some extras.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next. I'm glad you made these decisions last time. This is our story. Accessing the extras section.
Okay, so we have some new soundtracks. So let's unlock this one. We Are People, John Pesano. John Pesano, We Are People. Games like Detroit Become Human are deeply inspiring due to their close ties to cinema. I often found myself writing the score of the game much like I would a feature film. We Are People was a track that was rooted in creating a cinematic experience for players. The subject of prejudice and slavery is complicated and dark, but the representation of hope and freedom is so strongly rooted in Marcus's actions that it needed both light and dark moments musically. John Pesano. Okay, and then we unlocked this one, the Minsky tapes, Marvin Minsky, Philip Shepard. Marvin Minsky, Philip Shepard, the Minsky tapes. Marvin Minsky was one of the most brilliant people I ever met. He pioneered the concepts of AI, and his extraordinary brain still had space for playfulness and deep humor. Marvin was also a brilliant musician, and his wife Gloria and daughter, Margaret, have given me the gift of working with his recordings of improvisations and compositions at the piano. After he sadly passed away, I had the idea to frame one of my friend's beautiful pieces with a full orchestra recorded around him in Abbey Road. I know that Marvin would have loved this game, its profound meditations on AI, its multilinear narratives, and its soul. That is why we hid his beautiful music in the game. Marvin wrote the following: "To make machines that make movies from scripts, we'll need yet more theories about how our minds work. If you're working with media, that is, with means for changing what others think, you ought to have theories in several other domains, about thinking and reasoning, about memory, about emotions, and about the nature of communication itself." Philip Shepard. Okay, and that's gonna leave us enough points to unlock one more song, or soundtrack rather. Voices, White Shag. White Shag, Voices. With Detroit's formidable psych rock power trio White Shag, the emphasis is on the emphasis. Laura Mendoza, vocals and bass, Jorge Cortez, vocals and guitar, and Joe Leon, drums, aren't doing their job if they aren't tearing the place down. Their MO is energy, and their tastes are for the seediest, prickliest, raucous roots of rock. With a Detroit Music Award for Best Hard Rock Band under their belt and a Punk Rock Night Award out of Indianapolis for Best Non-Local Rock Band, they aren't just taking Detroit by storm, but the nation as well. Like a raunchy and rambunctious revivalist tent preaching the good word of grime, grit, and spirited rock music, way out by the side of some lost highway haunted with druggy drifters, heartbreaking bikers, or amped up alt-rock reverent hedonists in need of their fix for hard, chugging grooves, pedal-twisted solos, and bursting rhythms. White Shag preached from an altar underneath wax effigies of Iggy Pop while paging through newer testaments from Queens of the Stone Age. Okay, and then we have the new magazines. Let's get rid of the new tag on that. And we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.